Bill was a leader both on and off the field. He mentored underclassmen on the field, the younger players, but off the field, he did the same thing.
Brooks arrived from his hometown of Woodbury, New Jersey, and promptly helped the Gettysburg freshman football team post an undefeated season, defeating the likes of Temple, Bucknell, Shippensburg, and Stevens. When he made it to the varsity squad as a sophomore in 1964, he played on both sides of the ball as a lineman. He wasn't the biggest guy on the field, but Brooks took advantage of his skill and wits to help make Gettysburg a conference contender.
Bill, by today's standards, or even back then, was not a big player. He was only 5'9", 195 pounds, but he was extremely skilled and talented. He was also a very heady player. He understood the game and played it better than most.
In 1964, the Bullets took home the top spot in the Middle Atlantic Conference University Division. The team won 7 games, including wins over Bucknell, Delaware, Lehigh, and Lafayette. Brooks continued to impact the success of the team as a junior, starting on the defensive line and helping the team log another winning record. The team won 5 of its final 6 games in 1965, setting the stage for another outstanding campaign the following season. In 1966, Brooks was a catalyst for the team's momentous run to the Lambert Memorial Cup, signifying Gettysburg as the top small college team in the East. He played primarily as an offensive guard during his senior campaign and helped the team claim 7 wins, including each of the last 6 games of the season. The game that started the incredible run took place at Albright and was a memorable one for Brooks, who scored on a 45-yard lateral from teammate Craig Markle.
Bill always enjoyed being an offensive player and would always pose as a runner. And of course, in this particular instance, Craig Markle was being tackled, and most people thought kind of the play was over. And he caught Bill out of the corner of his eye, lateraled to Bill, and Bill scampered for 45 yards, and that was fun to watch. As I mentioned, Bill was not a big player, and to see him run down the field for the touchdown was just a great joy.
Brooks was named All-Middle Atlantic Conference First Team and All-State Second Team. While his accomplishments and impact on the field are plain to see, his contributions away from the football stadium were equally as impressive. Whether it was with his teammates on a bus trip, in the Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity house, or among the campus body itself, Brooks knew how to bring people together as a team.
He led from the front. He was a dorm counselor for 3 years. He was part of the student senate. He was senior class president. And I think that the one area off the field that would probably bring the biggest smile to Bill was remembering that he was a DJ on the college radio station. As I mentioned, he loved music and he loved playing music.
After graduating with a degree in sociology, Brooks was commissioned as an officer in the United States Army, serving 23 months overseas in Okinawa during the Vietnam conflict. He was honored with the Soldier's Medal after saving lives under hostile conditions during the Koza riots. He also began his coaching career in the Army, leading the Army Gunners to a conference title. Brooks went on to earn his master's at Syracuse University and later became head football coach at Canisius College, where he won 65% of the games he coached. Brooks founded and served as CEO of the Brooks Group, a highly successful sales consulting firm based in Greensboro, North Carolina. Brooks passed away in 2007 at the age of 62, leaving behind a family that has continued his legacy of helping people reach their goals.
Bill Brooks deserves to be in the Hall of Athletic Honor for, I think, several reasons. He was a multifaceted individual. He was a consummate athlete. He was an excellent student. He was a superb leader. And most importantly, the character of Bill was just unsurpassed.